Hey, you, stop. That doesn't go in there.
This channel has now been taken over.
Stop. Where are you taking me? I want to cook in my own kitchen. Tonight we are making apple and pumpkin Halloween pies. Here are the ingredients. Top of the evening, my good people. Today we are making Halloween hand pies. You guys, this is the simplest pie recipe you can use. You can use any type of filling you want, but I am going to use pumpkin and apple. We are celebrating Halloween and these are fall flavors. So you can use cherry, strawberry, blueberry, whatever your little heart desires. But today we are sticking with apple and pumpkin. You can use any type of pie crust. You can use frozen pie crust if you want, but I'm going to use this Betty Crocker pie crust. It's pretty much already made because we like simple in this kitchen. Yes, we're extra, but we're extra simple. Ooh, that's good. I'm going to keep that in mind. Extra simple in this kitchen. All you need is water for this. Follow the ingredients on the box. I'm going to show you how to whip this up, and I'm going to show you how to get our fillings, and we're going to decorate our pies and serve them up hot and warm. First step, we're going to open up our pie crust mix and pour it into our bowl. Gonna get this bad boy in there. Shake it up, bake it. You know that song? Twist and shine. All right, y'all. As I told y'all, I'm no baker or anything, so I'm gonna go exact ingredients for this crust because I'd rather use Bisquick mix, but I'm not doing that right now. 2 tablespoons of cold water, cold beans. So we're adding, what is wrong with me today? 2 tablespoons. Let me get my John out. This seems like a little bit of water. I'm nervous, y'all. Cold water, y'all. 1, 2. That is so weird. I don't know. It says stir until it forms a ball. Okay, y'all. So I'm just going to be stirring this until it forms a ball. And I'll come back because I'm pretty sure you guys don't want to watch me stir all this time. All right, you guys. First off, let me tell you. This box says to add 2 tablespoons of cold water and 2 teaspoons of cold water. I'm telling you right now, the information is definitely not accurate. I added about a half a cup in order to get this consistency. If you do not do about a half a cup of water, it's just not going to work out well. Long story short, add more water to your mixture. So the next step is to roll it out and flatten the dough. And we're going to form our crust. So I'm going to roll this out with a little flour, flatten it, and I'll come back for you and show you how to make the filling. All right, you guys, so I have my surface lightly dusted, and I am going to actually just flatten mine out by hand. The reason why is because when you use hand versus a rolling pin is going to give you a flakier crust because you're not putting as much pressure. So I'm just going to just gently pat around this and just keep going until you get a thin crust. So I'm going to do this by hand, and you can flip it as many times if you want. If it gets a little dry, as long as you have a flour surface, you'll be fine. So work this out by hand or use a rolling pin. It's up to you. As I said, the crust is already laid out. What we're going to do is make small circles. As you can see, I made one here for the size of our pies. Mine is going to actually be about the same size as the pumpkin can. So all I did, truthfully, or you can use a cookie cutter, but who really cares? Just take your can or cookie cutter or whatever it is to make your circle, push down, pull up, and then you have your silver. And you want to make sure your bottom layers are even. So we're going to cut out our bottom layers. We're going to place those in our 350 preheated oven, and I'll show you how to assemble the pies. A lot of people say that you should line your baking sheet with non-spray cooking spray or whatever, with non-stick cooking spray. But I live by the rule of butter. I believe butter brings flakiness and heavenness, period. So we're going to lay our bottom crust. This is only for the bottom. We haven't filled them yet. onto our tray and put these in the oven for about 3 to 5 minutes. We're just baking the bottom so far, and we're going to take it out and stuff them with our filling. So now that we have our apple mixture pretty much heated up, I'm going to add a teaspoon of vanilla. And you guys remember, this is a recipe for about 6 to 8 pies. If you plan to make more, you'll have to double these ingredients. So I'm going to do a teaspoon of vanilla, which is 2 capfuls in my mind. I could be wrong, but oh well. As long as you're watching the video, you'll be able to make it. I'm going to add a heaping tablespoon actually, of ground cinnamon. So that's a lot. Couple dashes in there. I'm going to add 1/2 cup of granulated white sugar. And I'm going to do 1 heaping tablespoon of dark brown sugar. And I'll mix all that in, let it come to a light simmer, and I'll show you how to assemble our pumpkin mixture next. All right, my good people, pretty much the same thing goes for the pumpkin as the sugar. Vanilla flavoring, about a teaspoon. You're going to do 1/2 cup of sugar. And this is for 1 can mix, you guys. Once again, 1 can. 1/2 cup. We're going to do a few dashes of ground cinnamon in there. You can add pumpkin spice if you have some. I don't have any, but if I did, I would have added some. I'm going to add a few dashes of nutmeg. And I'm going to add 2 teaspoons of melted butter into there. 2 teaspoons of melted butter. And I'm just going to give that a stir. Ooh, turn my fire down, y'all. Give that a light little stir. Yummy. Yeah, I love pumpkin. I am a pumpkin fiend. Like, when I say fiend, legit fiend. So we just want to heat this up, you guys. Not too much, because we're going to put it into our pies. And that's pretty much all she wrote. All right, you guys. I just want to give you guys a tad bit of the decorating process. I carved out one of our top crusts so far. And as you can see, I'm using a plastic knife. It's just easier to carve, but you're more than welcome to use whatever you want to carve. And remember, these are our top crusts. So these are the crusts that we're forming the top of our pies for. I also cut up the leftover dough into some strips because we're going to cross over and make mummy pies as well as a decoration. So that's pretty much what I'm doing. And I don't want to hold you guys up and let you watch me do this for hours on camera. So I'm going to finish my carving and I'll show you how we assemble our pies. Oh my goodness, y'all. I'm telling y'all, these carving things is not a joke. It is so difficult. So over here, I have an egg wash. And if you guys don't know what an egg wash is, I feel bad for you. But just in case you don't, it's nothing but an egg and some mortar. And I'm just going to use that to secure our pies. I have my carved out top of our pies, which is the same crust as you see right here, except for these have cute little faces that me and Babe made. Voila. Over here, I just cut off the extra pie crust and made the stems of my pumpkins. And I'm going to put a little hat on one, which is why you see the dye and the color. It's nothing but crust and dye. We have our apple filling that we made, and we have our pumpkin filling that we made. So first, to assemble, we'll start with our pumpkin. And we're just going to put a small amount of filling in the middle of our pies. Nothing too crazy. About a teaspoon actually. And we're just going to layer one of our pumpkin faces right on top. All right. And once we get that on top, you guys, we're just going to tap the edges with our fingers. And I do mean tap. Just to secure, light secure. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my egg wash mixture and I'm going to dab my finger and I'm going to run around the edges with it. And that will also help secure our pie. And once I get my egg wash mixture around the pie, I'm just going to take a fork and gently secure my edges together. We'll just work our way around the pie, pretty much all the way around, just to secure our edges. Nothing too serious. And we'll assemble the rest of our pies, guys. Time to bake. I have my pies finally assembled with my fillings. I have a few apple and a few pumpkin. Gonna get these in the oven for about 8 to 10 minutes. For the mummies, I already have my filling pretty much ready to go. All you're going to do is lay your crusts in diagonal order. So if I'm going this way for one time, I'll go the opposite way the next time. And that's pretty much how you'll be wrapping it all the way until it's covered. Kind of like a regular apple pie almost. But these are mummies, period. And we're just going to keep wrapping. And I'll be back when I'm finished, you guys. And we'll pop these bad boys in the oven. Alright, you guys, when our beautiful pies come out of the oven, we're just going to sprinkle it with a little pixie mixture, as I like to call it. But it's really just regular granulated sugar, and this is about, let me see if I can get exact measurements on this. If I could zoom in really close, you can't really see the numbers, but it's about 2. So 2, whatever this is, 2 tablespoons, y'all. I'm off the shiznai. And you really don't need that much because it's really going to be a dust. Just to give it an extra little kick at the top. And you're going to put this both on your pumpkin and your apple pies. We're going to sprinkle a little ground cinnamon inside of our sugar. Not too much, just a few dashes. And maybe about 2 good dashes of nutmeg. And we're just going to stir that all in together. Get that nice and mixed up. So when our pies come out, we'll just sprinkle some of this right on the top. Here goes our finished product of our little pumpkins, you guys. How cute are they? Or should I say scary? These came out perfect. Pumpkin and apple ham pies. Halloween edition. Have our little mummy faces, our little jack-o'-lanterns.
What's really good, YouTube? It's your girl KK, and look who's here. The Mystery Man.
Back.
Mystery Man is here and ready to eat. I got a surprise for y'all. Y'all thought y'all was about to see me on camera eating a bunch of pies? No, you thought wrong. We are about to bust the heck down. Do y'all see this? We got a nice, juicy, delicious steak in front of us. I got some loaded baked potato. Not just a regular baked potato. Loaded baked potato. Sour cream, onion, bacon, chives, cheese. What else do you need? Like, period. For dessert, y'all see these pies, right? We're going to chow down on those too. But I had to throw something with it. We got some green beans in the back. Everything's homemade. We're about to say our prayers and do what we do best. Eat.
Let's get it.
Amen, my good folks.
Amen.
Do me a favor. If you're new here, drop down, hit that notification bell so you can be notified every time we drop another banger, because the banger's going to keep coming. It only gets better from here. And everybody else who's here, give this video a thumbs up. Look at this. Look at this spread. It doesn't deserve a thumbs up. Like, come on, my good people. Come on, I wore the witch's hat for you. Like, what else do we need to do? we need to get a thumbnail. So we'll get a thumbnail with this delicious stuff and we'll eat. 3, 2, 1. All right, y'all. I'm ready. So we got some hot sauce over here to the side. To drink, Babe made a concoction again.
Here she go again.
A peach mango concoction. So we'll see how that works out.
Concoctions.
You guys, I'm going to take my green beans down for a second because I need to add some hot sauce in there. Actually, it doesn't really matter.
Drizzle that thing like
Papa, you can cut the steak up.
Like, drizzle that thing all
Drizzle
around.
what?
The hot sauce. Like,
I'm not putting hot sauce on my steak. I was going to put it in my green beans.
man, listen, girl.
Add it.
Ooh-wee.
Yeah, I'm ready. I am ready.
That be right there.
Well, while Babe's cutting up the steak, I'm going to just have me a few of these delicious green beans because I'm ready.
It's a lot of juicy fat on there, people.
Jesus. My God, my God. Delicious, y'all. I love green beans. How many of y'all like green beans? A lot of people don't eat veggies, but I love me some veggies. All kind. Period. Just get a piece for now. I'm ready.
I'm
Joking.
Little piece. Look at that thing, juicy.
Let me get a piece. Oh, I want a juicy piece.
Relax.
Yeah, here. Let me give y'all a piece because
Babe never got no patience.
y'all see how juicy that is? Look at that. Look at that.
I'm gonna take it with all that.
Period. Gotta fix my hat on that one. That was delish. That was really, really good, y'all. Why Babe is over here fussing with this steak. I'ma just crack me. I'm gonna crack me open one of these potatoes.
Oh crap! I'm gonna just take the whole thing like, ka-chow.
You really gonna? You supposed to mix it up and
Look,
stuff.
Man, mix nothing. Like y'all gotta take the big bite like this. Y'all gotta be like,
He is so greedy. He is so greedy. Look at this, y'all. While he taking his big bite, I'll just take my pull.
take that big bite,
Ooh, these are good.
get all them flavoring.
Ooh, these are good, y'all. Ooh, these are good. This is not a game. For those of you who thought it was a game, here, take y'all bite. Because I know y'all waiting. Y'all want some?
She playing with it like, I'm taking the thing like, yum yum.
With a little green beans in the next bite. That's the way to go. Yummy.
Ooh.
Y'all, I know I've been MIA for the past 2 days, but I had this headache
That thing was hot.
and it was torture. Why we both getting concoction at the same time? Let me tell y'all something. Babe makes the best concoctions in the world.
It's not a concoction. It's mango fluid.
He
Like,
makes the best concoctions in the
I wish you
entire
would stop calling them concoctions. like, for real.
entire world. I'm gonna just do the end of this like Babe did.
Nah, you trying to get grown when your mouth start burning because it's hot. Don't be saying nothing.
It's actually not that hot, Papa.
Well, mine was. That thing like fresh out the oven, like.
These things are good. I love me a good loaded baked potato, y'all. If I had some broccoli, we'll be on the money.
On the money, on the money. I flip this baked piece stick.
I had to save room for my little pie.
Not the cake. I'm eating all that.
Save room for my little pie.
Ah.
Let me see. This is just easier this way. Move this potato up there. All right.
Not worrying about my potatoes.
That's my potato. You ate yours already.
All right. And my potato right here.
No, that's mine. Ooh. Yeah. I'm not really good at cutting things.
It look like you struggling over there.
And this knife is dumb.
I know I struggled a little bit, but like, Babe
Freak
really don't know what she doing. Like,
Mind your business. We should have cut this off camera.
see this right here? That's a
Don't
man
be out there
job.
trying to judge me.
That's a man job. That's why I'm
Don't
supposed
be
to be
out
doing
there.
that, but she want to get over here and get grown.
I'm a steak cutter, a permanent steak cutter. You heard me?
Don't look like it to me.
Yo, I am a professional steak cutter, period. Like, point blank, period.
By the time your cuts get done, the plate gonna be gone.
You know
And
what?
it's glass. That's the crazy part.
Listen, perfect cut. Oh shit, it's not even cut. Almost the perfect cut. Almost the perfect cut. That's all that matters, good people. That's all that matters. So good and juicy though. Buttery. Yeah, I'm about to get in with this because I'm tired of this.
Facts. I gotta go in with the fork now because my fork.
I got time to be playing with y'all today. I'm ready to eat.
Look at all that. Like, y'all see the like, hot, babe, get out of here. You in the way of my food.
I'm trying to get me a bite. I'm hungry. Love it? You love it, Big Papa?
I love it. Mm-hmm.
Y'all. I wish y'all could just come over and eat. But then again, I can't because Babe already eat enough. I can't afford another.
I'm not coming to my house. Y'all not invited over here.
Here you go.
No new friends. How many times I gotta tell y'all people, like,
I thought we wanted friends.
not to come to my house?
He is insane. Y'all pay him no mind. He's delirious. He gets delirious when he eats a lot. This is so good, y'all.
So great. People, did y'all miss me? Like, I've been gone for a minute, right?
For real, you have been out of here. Babe has been MIA, y'all. I told him he'd been cheating with somebody at the job. Period.
I don't know what she talking about. Here she go.
I don't trust
All
him.
of her imagination again.
Yo, you gotta keep an eye out on him. Keep a close eye.
With Murphy.
Was that me who made a mess? Or you?
Nah, not a big mess.
Ooh,
This-
y'all.
This the part of the steak where you like take the bone,
Bite it.
like you get down in the grizzle, like.
It's towards the bone. It's a thinner steak, y'all. This ain't no ribeye or nothing. Come on, Papa. Yummy.
Thank you, my love. Yummy.
All right. Babe, we're going to have to bite into one of these pies just to show our viewers how they came out. Because I am full.
Show them how they came out.
You guys, I can't even. I'm just doing this for y'all. Because at this point, like, your girl is, like,
I do this on a regular, like.
full. I'm tired of fixing my wit chat. It's crazy. Y'all, look how cute these are. Perfectly cooked. This is pumpkin. Look at these. They're so cute. Is there an apple one in here? Yes, apple for Babe.
Those is apple too.
No, this is pumpkin. You want pumpkin or apple?
It doesn't matter. Like, I'm going to throw down. Like, got ready?
Toast. Happy Halloween, you guys. Well, we'll make ours kiss because we're married. These are flaky. Pumpkin-y. I love pumpkin flavor, y'all.
And mine's just apple-y. That ain't even a word, but you know, I make stuff up over here.
Anywho, you guys, look at that.
Yours don't look better than mine. Look how stuffed mine is.
Mine's is stuff too.
Mine's, maybe a little bit like mine. But mine's tastes better. It's apple.
Nothing tastes better than pumpkin.
No, I like apple better than pumpkin.
You guys who have made it this far, all my loyal cubs out there, drop down in the comments right now. Tell me which is better flavored, pumpkin or apple. What do you prefer?
Apple.
And until next time, like I said, Halloween recipes the rest of October, nothing but bangers. So make sure you drop down and hit that notification bell. And if your notification bell's not on, we don't want to deal with you. Period, because you sneaking and peeking and not speaking. And it's terrible of you.
That mean you creeping.
Exactly, and that means you creeping. And we don't deal with creeps on this channel. Anywho, you guys, thanks for watching. Until next time, Cub. Peace out.
We out of here, baby.
We out of here, baby.
We out of here, baby. We out here for real. Bye. See ya.
I'm a skeet, all the nigga gon' catch me. And that's my bestie, my best friend. Go best friend.